And we're back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time we left off, we had just popped over here to Fort Moonmoth, where we joined the Imperial cult. But our business here is not concluded. First, we have to go and speak to... I forget what the name is. Larius Varro. That's the one. Who's apparently looking to talk to us about something. The person who shared that particular tidbit did not elaborate on the details. And I didn't need to go out that door. So we're gonna go find and talk to him and see what's up. And then the plan is, soon enough, we want to return to Arkngthand, I think is how you say it, that Dwemer ruin that we went to early on, and for the puzzle box. But first we gotta go back to the Fighters Guild, because there's that key. I forget what the name of the guy. Oh yeah, Hasfat Antabolus. We have to go talk to Antabolus, and as he said, he'd have a key for us that opens a secret door inside those ruins. And secret door means more loot. More loot means money. And we are kind of poor right now. Anyways. Varro, look at me, damn it. Larius Varro, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I've been hoping you might come by. I've got some work for you. Oh? Go on. Through various channels, I've learned a bit about your situation. I'd like to tell you a little story. And when I'm done, you can ask some questions. Then maybe you might decide to go out and do some things. You might and you might not. That's your affair. I want to tell you about a nice present I think the Emperor wants you to have. Not sure where it is, but maybe you'll want to check back and see if I found it later, after you've done some things. Oh, this is all very cloak and dagger, coming from an Imperial champion, isn't it? But fine, we'll play along for now. Once upon a time, there was a bad magistrate who took gold from criminal organizations to reduce the sentences and fines of criminals. Everyone knew he was doing this, but no one could prove it, as even if it could be proved, the bad magistrate had important friends, and proof is not as powerful as important friends. Ain't that the truth? No two things go together quite like corruption and politics. At the same time, there was a good officer who enforced the laws because he thought laws made people happy and safe, and it bothered the good officer that enforcing the laws did no good because the bad magistrate let the criminals go as quick as the officer caught them. For a long time, the good officer sighed and said, "What can I do?" Because the bad magistrate has important friends, and nothing I can do will teach him. But then the good officer said, "Say, wait a minute. What about the bad people who are bribing the bad magistrate? They haven't got important friends. If they aren't around, then the bad magistrate can't get any more bribes." And even better, the good officer suspected that the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate were probably criminals themselves. So the good officer decided that it would be good if the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate should go away forever. That good officer made a little special prayer that there would be a little bloodbath to wash the bad people away. There. Isn't that a nice little story? Maybe not a perfect story, as it ends with a prayer and not a bloodbath, but maybe the story isn't over yet. I see. Didn't come right out and say it, but he suggests that some bad people are bribing a magistrate to fix sentences and crimes for criminals. He also suggested making them go away might require a bloodbath, and I think he wants me to provide that bloodbath, as it does seem that way. Now, hypothetically speaking, if I was interested in expanding the scope of your story, where would I find these bad people, exactly? Oh, the bad people are the Kimono Tong. I thought everybody knew that. Yeah, well, I'm new in Morrowind. I'm not quite caught up with the local color. Afraid to say. They're a criminal organization. Fortunately, I don't know who the Kimono Tong are. No one will tell me because I am an officer, and it is against the code to tell officers things. The people in the Thieves Guild hate the Kimono Tong, and if you ask the Thieves Guild, they would cheerfully tell you who the bad people are, where to find them. But I warn you, these bad people are very tough. Tougher than you, I'm afraid. Okay, and where do I find the Thieves Guild? The guild is young and weak. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Translation: he wants us to find and kill the Kimono Tong. Is basically what we're being told here. There's Mr. Officer Man there. It's not an outcome I'm entirely opposed to. I mean, on the one hand, doing so would be technically illegal, but on the other hand, if the Kimono Tong are inspiring a corrupt magistrate to reduce sentences for criminals and making the region altogether more unsafe, and we're going in the wrong direction, is reducing sentences and making the region unsafe for people in general, then in the interest of helping people and the citizenry as a whole, it might be for the best if the Kimono Tong's membership were to all mysteriously and suddenly die without explanation. That might benefit everyone. Might it not? But of course, first we have to find the Kimono Tong. And we aren't a local, so not sure how much the locals are going to be willing to share with us on that basis. But you don't know if you don't ask. And we were going to have to go back to Balmora anyways to get that key off of Hasfat. So, first things first.
Sarah.
You don't want to say anything to me? I have to try talking to people about this. Hello, Hull. Don't suppose you know anything about the Morag Tong, do you? Thieves Guild has an interest, maybe they'll be willing out. So, you might find someone who will talk to you at the South Wall Corner Club.
Your turn to talk. Ours to listen.
Okay, so we want to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask about the Morag Tong. Well, that's more than we knew a second ago.
What is this about?
Now let's get this key, shall we?
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
Hello again. Maybe the puzzle box? What about the key you mentioned? Here's a Dwemer key made according to the instructions I found on the puzzle box. I have no idea what it's good for. Take it back to Arkngthand. Maybe you'll find the lock it opens. Very much appreciated. And at some point, we were told about a dwarven ruin called this thing that I have no hope of pronouncing. Do you know where I'd find that? No. Senelis Caduceus. Right. Was he the one who told us about that? I don't remember. It's been a while. No. Let's see. I don't recall if we were ever told where that was. Oh. It's over there, past the river, near Mirandus. Well, for now, I need to go to the South Wall Corner Club.
What is this regarding, Cyrodiil?
Okay. That's right, the South Wall Corner Club is across the river in the middle of Balmora. And brief out of character moment, but I personally do know this quest quite well, in addition to what it's actually asking me to do and how to go about it, but there is no way Tara would know any of that. So we have to go through the motions and learn about it from the people who would know this stuff.
What's your story?
Maybe you. You know nothing. We need the Thieves Guild.
What is this about, Cyrodiil?
See. None of my business now, is it? You're useless. See if we can find someone who would talk.
You wish to speak?
Yes. Maybe she thinks to join Thieves Guild? No, but Andreas Tuka's got something special lined up in an underground brawl den below Saran. Interesting. Interesting. Now, that got us something, but not what we're after.
Can I be of service to you?
What Kaji
Come
do
on.
for you?
Yeah, it's the Kimono Tong specifically we want to ask about. That was just me being a derp. The old criminal syndicate here in Morrowind. It's a gang war between the Thieves Guild and the Kimono Tong. Balmora, the Kimono Tong hangs out for the Council Club. Watch yourself if you go there. They're not very nice people. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Council Club, gotcha.
What is this about, Cyrodiil?
So, that would be right there. And we have our Khajiit friend who got stuck in there, and I don't know if they'll have despawned or what. But we'll see what their status is when we go look in here, I guess. That looks like a cliff racer. That looks like two cliff racers. Okay. I left an emerald in here, that's right. The scrap metal, but it doesn't matter. Wait, I left 9 septums. You're kidding me. I left 20. I left 30. Jeez. Leaving money on the table like that. What could I have been thinking, really? Oh, hi. Fine. Magic it is. I need to practice my magic skills anyway, so may as well, eh? As level 50 for one skill is a requirement to be able to advance to the next rank in the Mage's Guild, so I should work on that a little. And we're back in. And you are still here. And still appear to be having trouble with the exit. We're going to have to just probably find another way to get our friend out of here. Listen, sorry I left you in here so long. I didn't realize you were still here. I thought you would have found your own way out by now. It would appear not to be the case, however. Souls of Hollow Hand. while I'm here, I can look around some more. And see if there's anything else I neglected to loot. Because if that one emerald from outside is anything to go by, there probably is. Heaven's Gallery. Don't know what that is. I remember we killed quite a few of the locals in these parts when we were in here last. They were quite the struggle. TLDR, not fun. Some plates and goblets that aren't worth a thing. Those cogs are too heavy for me to choose to lug around, given their lack of any real worth. Now, though, I don't think there's anything in that part I'm gonna do anything about. And what do you know? There are people down there.
This is pointless. Give in.
Well, I'm up here, you're down there. So, just give me a second to loot this place.
I will enjoy this. You're hardly a match for me.
Okay.
This is pointless. Give in.
Come on, die. A sword was a useful thing to pick up. I'll take the dagger. It's worth at least something, but the rest of it, no. It's not deserving of space in my inventory, even a little bit. This place is looking quite lava-like, ain't it? And next chance I get, I'm just gonna use magic, because we want to train that up a bit. And the iron dagger, I'll take. Nothing. Ooh, raw glass. It's quite valuable. The scrap metal, not so much. That's the only thing of value in that particular container. Locked chest. Open sesame. Open sesame. There goes all my magic. Come on here. I'll use a potion of Storm Magicka. Come on. There we go. 25 dwarven coins. A dwarven long spear. And a dwarven crossbow. Quite the haul there. Even if we don't check out this sealed area this time, we're getting some decently sellable loot from this place. I'm glad I came back to explore it. There we go. Over to here. And this is the place that was locked before, it would appear. Okay. Nothing of value on you. Why are there robot spiders around here is what I want to know. What just happened? Well, I died, I know that, but it's not really telling me much. Let's go over this way. And we will check out as much of this as I can, I think. Deep ore passage. Nifty. Minerals. Oh, certainly going to be valuable after all. It's the ghosties. Come on. A bit of healsies. Come on. Has been updated. Oh, damn it. Our buddy died. Oh, no. Waste not, want not. I'll be having your emerald and 100 golds. Hey, Terra might be a quote-unquote good person, but our number one priority is still living through whatever we find ourselves in the middle of. And dead people don't need their stuff. She's also an inherently contradictory individual. It's just part of who Terra is, I'm afraid. I'll take that. Now... nothing of value in there or there. I will take the crossbow, though. That could be sold for some nice cha-ching. And the helm. We can't use it, but we can sell it. These things are a nightmare. They really bloody are. That goblet is not worth a damn thing. Now, doesn't look like there's any more doors to go through down here. Yeah, not happy our bestie died down there. But do what I can with his stuff to live. Come on. Are we that bad at disarming traps? Looks like it. We need a spell for this sort of thing. Really do. I also need an underling. Out here. Ancestral ghost. Thank you. Now, if you wouldn't mind, the locals are giving me some trouble here. Alright, I need to use this. I think. The ghosty, come on. You're the bigger one. I'm gonna blast you. Yes. I got you locked down. Might have to resummon Ghosty. Because I am not playing with the other side of the trapped door. I will fail. I know it. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I really need to get some more Restore Magicka potions. I really am just burning through that supply. Do one more long spear. And I'll take the parchment, but I'm probably going to ditch that because it's the least useful dwarven item I've found so far. Dead Dunmer. Nothing really of use on you. Let's check the containers. A diamond. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Come on now. Oof. Pretty hard knock there. Time for hearth heal. I don't want to drop down there because I will just die. Now, I think we're done over here. My summon's worn off, but that's no big. I can just resummon. Now we can head over to this deep ore passage. There's 2 more skills. Thank you. So, how am I coming along? Still need 3 more skill increases to be able to level up. I'm getting there. Leave those. Go over to the ore passage. Come on, Macy. Go down. Magic a potion. to Hearth Heal. And Shock. Come on, we got this. We have to got this. There we go. No small number of them. But we did it. We did it. Ghosties. And us dying. Oh well. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Let's get an ancestral ghost out here. Some help's always nice. There you go. Now, shock spell. Let's prep our shock spell. Not enough magicka. And burn to death. Failed to summon ancestral ghost. Come on. Figures. Now, I get my summon out early. And I'll have the extra help. Now, quick save, and let's go over here. I'll take one potion of magicka, so I can heal and throw shock spells a bit for what's coming up. And resummon Ancestor Boy. There we go. keep on heading down. Got you. Right. Keep at it a bit. Let's see here. And up we get. If I'm being honest with myself, I did not think I would be able to cast that spell. The idiots at the guild said I had less than a 1 in 3 chance of successfully casting it, when I actually purchased the lessons on how. But I'm more than happy to prove them wrong. In fact, I thrive off of making them look like idiots. Although it was kind of a waste, since there's really nothing up there. Now the question, I suppose, is it time to head back to Balmora and sell my ill-gotten gains? Or ill-gotten from some perspective, anyways, as I am looting the dead. Or should I keep looking around, explore some of the areas I never touched in my first foray here? Decisions, decisions.